When you think of the next generation of homes, images like a wide front porch, sloping metal roof, and wood-burning stove probably aren't the first things that pop into your mind. This house may look like it's from an earlier age in home design, but this solar geothermal home is actually on the cutting edge of environmentally friendly, next-generation technology. Barbara, the house looks great, but it's very different. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, the first thing is the deck you're standing on is made from 50% recycled plastic grocery bags.
It doesn't even look or feel like plastic.
50% waste cedar wood.
So old wood and old plastic.
Yeah, so you can feel righteous when you take your grocery bags back to be recycled.
This is where they end up.
That's it. And it lasts forever as far as we can tell. Very sturdy stuff.
Your yard looks great and everything looks very healthy, but it's a little different. Tell me about that.
It's all xeriscaped plants. All the plants you see here are native to our state. And we also water it with rainwater that's collected off the roof. We have a metal roof, as you notice.
Yeah, tell me about that. Now I've seen a lot of metal roofs, but this one's a little different.
This is galvanized zinc and aluminum combined together in a product called Galvalume. And the water you collect off that is actually drinkable if you run it through a micron filter and a little UV light. It's also guaranteed for 50 years against 100-mile-an-hour winds and golf ball size hail, and it reduces your homeowner's insurance by 26%.
I like that.
Integrated into the standing seam Galvalume roof are photovoltaic solar electric panels as a backup for your power system.
So you can make your own power on a sunny day.
It's a solar electric house.
Okay, that's a good house. Now I'm thrilled with the outside, but show me the inside.
All right.
Okay. Well, Barbara, I see a structural insulated panel here, so I would guess this is what you built the house out of?
Yes, 6-inch walls and 8-inch ceilings. The structural insulated panel system we feel is the best system for producing an energy efficient house. We built another one, 3,000 square feet, that's heating and cooling for 60 cents a day, built with this system.
That's
right.
not too expensive. So you got foam in between two pieces of wood,
Exactly.
and that made up your house and your roof.
That's it. It's very tight, and it's so tight that it has no infiltration. Most houses are ventilated by leaks. This house is ventilated by an air-to-air heat exchanger that saves the heating or cooling energy while it replaces the stale air with fresh air as an exact prescribed number of 0.3 air changes per hour.
So there's no drafts throughout the house.
Right.
Low utility bills. I like that. And tell me about this granite countertop. What's special about this?
It's 93% recycled waste granite chips.
93% of this is recycled?
Yes.
So you didn't have to go to a quarry to get all of these countertops?
Didn't have to get the big chunks of quarry granite.
Just reused granite?
We have a lot of recycled products in this house. The carpets are 100% recycled plastic soda bottles.
Plastic soda bottles?
Plastic soda bottles.
Tell me about these lights. They're not halogen.
Compact fluorescent lights in every permanent fixture in the house.
Why?
Because they're 5 times as efficient, they last 13 times as long, and they save 2 tons of carbon dioxide from being emitted from some power plant for every light bulb. So they're very environmentally friendly, and they're very low cost. They reduce your utility bills a lot.
We gotta like that.
Yes.
How about back here in the kitchen? What's special back in this area?
Very energy efficient appliances, cabinets that can be adaptable for handicapped. There's also a composter in the kitchen counter. Did you see that?
No, I didn't even notice that.
The composter, you can take your vegetable scraps and throw them in there as you're cooking, and then take them out to your composter. You lift the top off and pull the bucket out, take it outside. It's very convenient.
I bet it doesn't make it simple. Now, what's special about these windows over here?
This is the passive solar collecting windows. These windows are double pane only. All the other windows in the house are low E argon-filled. These accept the winter sun because the sun's at a low angle. It comes in the windows and heats the floor, which is thermal mass. It's a ceramic tile on a concrete slab. So it's a thermal mass floor. Then in the summer, there's an overhang outside that's calculated to the climate zone we're in. And it keeps the sun out in the summer because the sun's at a very high angle.
Okay, so it's 3 o'clock on a summer day right now, and due to that overhang, you do have a shadow down here on the base, so there is no light at all coming through here.
That's right.
But you're saying in the wintertime?
There's no sun, solar gain, but there is light coming in.
Okay, and in the wintertime, then the sun will be further south, so the light will come through here and heat the floor?
Exactly.
Wow. That's an amazing system. Now I see over here you've got a stove as a backup, I guess, in the winter to heat the house?
Yes, we do. The stove is for heating if you need it, if you should have no power. And it also is available for cooking, of course, if you had to do it in the wintertime.
And then out through these windows, which you say are argon-filled, I see your backyard. And tell me what you've done back here.
We've done a meditation garden with a fountain, and we've recycled all the stone that we took out of the earth when we dug for the geothermal heat pump. Instead of throwing it away in the dump, we've used it for landscaping and creating sort of an artificial escarpment to remind us that that's what we're on. So we've linked the earth and the sky to the house itself.
And you really zero-scaped all the back as well.
Yes, we did.
So we're not going to use much water back there.
And if we do have to water, we have a rainwater collection tank behind the garage.
So you're all set up. You don't need any city water to water that yard.
Don't need any city water to water what we have here.